Okay.
Okay, today we're going to continue the topic of where there's an exception or an exemption for kibud avoem, which is sometime you get a discount for it. So it is like this, and Shulchan Aruch says like this: Echad the ish, ve'echad the isha shovin b'choved u'memoira shel avoem. That whenever we mention Shulchan Aruch, chayav adam b'choved ovi, but also the same thing b'choved imoy. There's no difference between them. And not only with them, but for the children also, there's no difference between a son and a daughter. They both have a chiyuv to honor their parents, the father and mother, equally. Elo comes now that they're talking about the son and the daughter. She'isha en b'yodel asa is shemushubedes labayla. Married woman in Legabe, that's why the Shulchan Aruch started with the chovoid humoira. That's two halachas. We already spoke about it. There's one halacha of kibud, one is moira. B'moira, it doesn't change by year. Whether she's single or married, she still have moira that derecheret to the father. Don't stand in his steady place. Don't sit in his place. That's moira. Inyan of kovoid, machilo, malbisha, and all the other inyan of kovoid, after she's married, she's not mechuyev. Why? She meshubedes labayla. She now is more bound to the house, to her husband, to the family. Lefichach he petura mikibud avoem ba'oida nesua. Again, not b'moira, but the kibud she's potur. V'im nisgarsho nis almano chayeves. In that case, if she's single back because she's divorced or almana, then the chiyuv of kibud also goes back. Now the Shach brings over here that with the married woman, the potter mikibud, he says like this: "V'nired im en bailo makpid chayeves b'chol dover she'efsher k'mo ha'ish." If the husband telling you, "I don't mind you doing the kibud," memela the whole chiyuv. It's not now she could, she have to now, because whatever stopped her till now, stopping her from kibud, because the husband could say, you cannot be busy with your parents. I need you to do your work at home over here. But if the husband says, "I don't mind," you continue your mitzvah of kibbutz. Memela the chiyuv restores on her that it restores on her the chiyuv. Memela she mechuyev b'kibbutz. Also, the Aruch HaShulchan brings very it's another angle to it. Mitzad, if he says the parents have they need a financial support. And they have only a daughter that she's married. And he says, and the chosen to be, the son-in-law happened to be a wealthy man, he's mechuyev mitzad adin to help the in-laws. Why? Because mechuyev not mitzad poshet ani ircha koidem. We already spoke about this shiur gabayil chatzedakah, and we learn ani ircha koidem. Anybody that's closer to you, your mishpacha, that's as close to him, this mishpacha of his wife. So he's mechuyev to support the in-laws when he is the closest to them. And that's, by the way, that's happening a lot. When many gevirim comes to tzedakah, they think tzedakah is going out of the house. By them, the farther away they go with the tzedakah, it's 1,000-year-old backyard. The people close to you, your mishpacha, your relatives, your community, that's have to go first before any other tzedakah. Okay, so that's the when the woman could be exempt from kibbut, not moira when she's married. Okay, now the second halacha is when you could be exempt from kibbut avoem. It says mamzer chayav b'chvoid oviv hu b'moiroeh. That's what the Gemara learns over there. Then he goes like this: va'afilu hoya oviv rosho o bal aveiros mechabdo misyar mimena. That's the shita of the Rambam. The Shulchan Aruch follows the Rambam that even God forbid somebody had a father as a rosha, so he's still mechuyev to noy kibud avoim and moira everything. However, the Tur holds not like this. He brings a raya from the Gemara. The Gemara says that if the father left something stolen, goods in his house, the kids mechuyev to give it back mitzat kibud avoim. The Gemara asks, but he's not oisa ma'isa amcha. Why the mechuyev mitzat kibud is not shomer Torah mitzvahs? He's a gazlan. The Gemara says he did tshuva, but he didn't have the chance to return it. So the kids have to mitzat kibud. They have to return. So mashma from that, the Tur brings a raya. If the father did not do tshuva, you potter mitzat kibud avoim, and that's what the Rama follows. V'yesh omrim the ena mechuyev lechabed oviv rosho elen ken osa tshuva. So again, the Mechaber follows the Rambam that even a father Rosha you mechuyev in kibud avohem. The Ramah follows the Tur that if a father is a Rosha you potter from kibud avohem. However, the Shach adds on this Ramah miu av al pishana mechuyev lechabdoi osur letzaroi. Kibud mean machilo malbishroi. Letzair him, that's you're not allowed to. Now, that could be also Chilul Hashem. There's another halacha that does not brought over here directly in Hilchas Geirus. It's brought over there that mitzad ikar adin a ger is kakotan shenoi ladomi. So mitzad ikar adin, really a ger. Let's say he did a giur and his sister did giur. Mitzad ikar adin, they couldn't marry each other because each one is a newborn person. They're not relatives now. However, Chazal telling us not to do that. People are going to say, "Bo mikdusha kalal gdusha chamura." Now they became more holier. They made a giur. Now they have they compromise on certain things. Same thing legabe kibud avim. Rav Moshe brings, even though mitzad ikar adin, you could argue if a ger is mechuyav kibud avim, you could say it's a kakotan shenel adomi gershon is gar because it's a brand new bria now, is a new baby. That's not his parents. And more by of than the M, because en ovois lagoyim. By kibudem, there's more chiyuv than of. However, something lagabe in a relationship, you get married them if they made a giur, because it's like new people. Mitzad ikaradin, yeah, midaraisa they would be allowed to. Midaraisa is potter mikudub avoim, but because should not say. That's what Ramosha says. Bo mikdusha kal kdusha chamura. Mitzad the goyim also have kibud avoim. We'll understand the Gemara with the person from Ashkelon that he was a big, not only did he was a big in Kibbud Avohem, so now people are going to say, look, he made a giur, now it became worse as Kibbud Avohem. It shouldn't be like this. So even a father that's a goy, if he made, not only he made a giur, even he didn't make a giur, it shouldn't be Shabbat Kedusha Kal, Kedusha Chamura, you have to still have derech eretz for them.